Hi, I'm going to demonstrate how to make screencasts of activity on the iPad, which might be really useful for showing people how to use an iPad. Also useful for showing students material in advance of a session we've been doing after a session. Hi, I'm going to show you how you can make screencasts from your iPad. This could be really useful for teaching people. Hi, I'm going to show you how to make screencasts from your iPad. Really useful perhaps for showing students how to do things on an iPad, for showing them material. Hi, I'm going to show you how to make screencasts from your iPad. Really useful perhaps for showing people how to do things on iPads. Also good if you want students to preview material before a lesson or to review material at their own pace after a lesson. And I'm using something called mirroring on the iPad. You can see that you can turn mirroring on or off. And what that does is make the iPad show up on my desktop computer. This means that you can use screencasting software on the desktop to record iPad activity. I'm using QuickTime Player, which is free. It's free with the Mac, and you can make screen recordings with QuickTime Player. You could also use Camtasia or the free app Screenar. That's S-C-R-E-E-N and an R at the end. Okay, I also needed to download this app here, which is called Reflection, and that's the tool that makes the iPad reflect onto the desktop. Reflection actually costs £9, but it is a really good solution to being able to record iPad activity. So, with Reflection installed, QuickTime Player running, I can turn to my iPad and switch on the mirroring. And just show you how to do that. If you double click the home button on the iPad and then scroll along the bottom until you get to this toolbar here, the blue icon switches AirPlay on. And then you need to select your Mac and turn the mirroring on. That's what makes the iPad appear on the screen. And then after that, whatever you do on the iPad shows up on the desktop within reason. There are one or two apps which I found crash or make the Reflection app crash, but most activity comes out fine. The other downside is you can only really record one set of sound, so you can either have the sound of the app or you can have the sound of your voiceover. Then when you're finished, if you double click the home button again and scroll along, you can turn mirroring off, and here we are back in the on the desktop. So I hope you find that's a useful I hope you find that useful. You do need to have an operating system of 10.6.8 or later on the Mac, or you can use it on a PC with XP or later.